Have you ever walked through a forest or snorkeled over a coral reef and felt like you were just scratching the surface of a much bigger story? Out there in the wild, secrets are hiding in plain sight. Nature loves to throw a surprise party, rewriting the rulebook whenever it feels like it. What if I told you that for many creatures, the gender they are born with is not the gender they die with? Imagine an animal that lives first as a father, then transforms to become a mother, or a dominant female who becomes male to lead her group. This is sequential hermaphroditism, a world where identity is fluid and change is the ultimate survival tool. Gender fluidity isn't an anomaly, it's a brilliant solution to the puzzles of survival and reproduction. As we dive in, we'll meet animals living these extraordinary lives and explore the science behind their transformations. Get ready, nature's most amazing stories are the ones that are true. Why does the idea of an animal changing its sex feel so shocking to us? For humans, biological sex is fixed from birth, shaping our identity and society. We instinctively project this onto other species, but nature doesn't follow our rules. Enter sequential hermaphroditism, the ability to change sex in response to social or environmental cues. It's not a freak show, it's a masterclass in adaptation. When a dominant male or female is lost, the group can continue thanks to this flexibility. The shock we feel is our own assumptions shattering. The animal kingdom plays by different rules, and that's what makes it so fascinating. Animals changing sex isn't a one-size-fits-all process. Nature has three main models. First, protogeny, born female, later become male, common in wrasses, parrotfish, and groupers. Second, protandry born male, later become female. Think clownfish, slipper limpets, and some shrimp. Third, the rarest, bidirectional sex change. Some gobies can switch back and forth, depending on their social situation. Each strategy is a tailored solution to maximize reproductive success. Whether it's better to be a big male or a large, fertile female, nature finds a way. These transformations aren't random, they're highly evolved systems. Understanding these types unlocks the logic behind one of nature's wildest secrets. In the game of life, changing the rules is a winning move. Nature's creativity knows no bounds. Clownfish may look like the perfect little family, but their real social structure is wild. In each anemone, only 2 clownfish are sexually mature, a dominant female and a breeding male. The rest are smaller, non-breeding males. All clownfish are born male, a classic case of protandry. If the dominant female disappears, the breeding male transforms into a female. The largest non-breeding male then steps up to become the new breeding male. This system ensures the colony's survival, without anyone leaving the safety of the anemone. Social structure directly controls biology. The dominant female's presence suppresses others from changing. Her removal triggers a rapid transformation in the next in line. It's a story of succession, power, and transformation, right in a cozy home on the reef. Instead of searching for a mate, clownfish simply create one. Nature's backup plan is both brutal and brilliant. The real-life Nemo story is stranger than fiction. Now, let's meet the bluehead wrasses, masters of the opposite strategy, Protogyny. In their harems, one large, colorful male leads a group of smaller females. If the dominant male disappears, the largest female rapidly transforms into a male. Within minutes, she starts acting like a male. Within days, her body changes. Ovaries break down, testicular tissue develops, and her colors shift to vibrant blues and greens. She becomes the new harem master, fertilizing the eggs of her former sisters. This strategy ensures only the strongest become male, maximizing reproductive success. It pays to be female when small, then switch to male when big enough to compete. The bluehead wrasses shows that in some societies, becoming king is a job you earn as a queen. Evolution rewards flexibility and dominance. Nature's hierarchy is always ready for a shakeup. Gobbyfish take gender fluidity to the next level. They can switch from female to male and back again. Living in isolated habitats, leaving to find a mate is risky, so flexibility is key. If a female dies, the male can become female and wait for a new male to arrive. If two females end up together, the larger one becomes male, forming a breeding pair. Gender is determined by social context, who's present and who's bigger. This bidirectional ability ensures any two fish can form a pair, maximizing survival. It's the ultimate adaptation for life in a fragmented, dangerous world. The Goby story proves identity can be a tool, not a fixed trait. In nature, being what you need to be, right now, is the secret to survival. Flexibility is the ultimate insurance policy. Gender fluidity isn't just for animals, plants do it too. The jack-in-the-pulpit changes sex based on its health and resources. When small, it's male, producing pollen. As it grows stronger, it becomes female, producing seeds. If conditions worsen, it can revert to male the next year. This strategy lets the plant maximize its reproductive success year after year. Whether in soil or sea, life adapts to its circumstances. Nature never gambles more than it can afford to lose. How do fish pull off this transformation? It starts with a social cue, like the loss of a dominant individual. The brain processes this change and alters hormone production, especially the enzyme aromatase. Shutting down aromatase shifts the balance from estrogen to androgens, triggering the change. Fish gonads are bipotential, containing both ovarian and testicular tissue. As hormones shift, ovarian tissue breaks down and testicular tissue activates, or vice versa. The fish's internal plumbing is completely rerouted. Hormones also drive external changes: color, size, and behavior. The transformation is a step-by-step biological symphony, all triggered by social context. Behavior and biology are deeply intertwined. Change is written into their DNA. Why evolve the ability to change sex? The answer: size advantage theory. If reproductive success depends on size, it can pay to switch sex at the right time. For protogynous fish like the wrasse, small individuals do better as females. Only the largest can succeed as males. For protandrous clownfish, bigger females lay more eggs, so it's best to start as a male and switch when you're big enough. Nature's cost-benefit analysis is all about maximizing offspring. Social structure, environment, and reproductive demands all factor in. Sequential hermaphroditism isn't a quirk. It's a finely tuned evolutionary solution. Evolution isn't about rigid plans. It's about what works best. Sometimes, that means changing gender halfway through a first serve. Studying sex-changing animals is more than a curiosity. It's a scientific frontier. Researchers are uncovering the genetic switches behind these transformations, with potential applications in medicine. But these species are also sensitive to environmental disruption. Pollution and climate change can throw their delicate systems into chaos. Skewed sex ratios and habitat loss threaten their survival, making them indicators of ecosystem health. Their struggles reveal the real-time impact of a warming world. These animals remind us that nature doesn't follow our rules. For every law we think we know, nature offers a dozen exceptions. They challenge us to keep our minds open and keep exploring. If animals can change gender, what other secrets is nature hiding? We just have to keep looking. If you found this information as fascinating and eye-opening as I do, then don't hesitate to smash that subscribe button for even more captivating science content.